Welcome to MSPN's coverage of Marble Fubeca's America's Cup. I'm Ricochet, glad to be here with you for a brand new partnership between MSPN and Marble Fubeca, as we will provide English commentary for these videos. We begin with the America's Cup. We will have 4 qualifying rounds to join the teams that you see on the left of your screen that are already guaranteed a spot in the 16-team field of the America's Cup. They are the United States, Argentina, Mexico, Chile, Colombia, Brazil, Canada, Uruguay, Peru, and Paraguay. Course for our first day of qualifications. 7 teams representing their countries will compete with an opportunity to advance into the field for the America's Cup in what is the mixed funnel race. We will have 4 heats. The top 2 after these 4 heats will advance into the regular field. The other 5 will be eliminated from competition. As you see, the long winding course for this mixed funnel race. And there are the qualifying countries, or the countries that will attempt to qualify here to get into the field. And they are Haiti, Antigua, Guatemala, Costa Rica, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, and Bolivia. First place will get 3 points. As you see on your screen now, the marbles representing those different countries. First place will get 3 points. Second place will receive 2. Third place will get 1 point. If you finish 4th or lower, you do not receive a point. Only the top 3 will receive points here in this mixed funnel race, and we are underway. And it looks like it is Antigua and Trinidad and Tobago out first. They're on that first big funnel. Struggles early for Bolivia. It is Costa Rica and Guyana in the lead. Guatemala in that bright blue. Costa Rica with the lead. All alone on that third funnel. Haiti in trouble. Costa Rica coming very close, and they are down, and they will whip around the long winding part of this course. Guyana follows in second place, as Costa Rica is down to the final funnel. Costa Rica is going to finish easily with the victory. Guatemala very close, as is Trinidad and Tobago. They will finish first. Guyana comes in second. Guatemala really struggling. Passed up by Bolivia. Guatemala cannot get through that final funnel. Now they finally do. They will finish in 5th. It is between Haiti and Antigua. Neither of these marbles are going to receive points for their country. Eventually, it's Haiti that comes across first, and Antigua, who was the only marble to finish on that left side of the turnstiles there, as they will finish in last. 3 points to Costa Rica, 2 points to Trinidad and Tobago, as they have the early lead. Guyana finishes in 3rd. They have a point as well. Bolivia, Guatemala, Haiti, Antigua, all with ground to make up here after 1 race is through. We are off with race number 2. Let's see who can get out of that first funnel first. Into the first big funnel, it is Guatemala with the lead. Circling around, Guatemala very close, falls down first. All the way at the back was Trinidad and Tobago. Guatemala still in the lead, hovering around that second funnel. Costa Rica finally makes it down. Guatemala's in the lead. Alone in that final funnel. Up at the top funnel is Haiti still. Nobody has made it through the final funnel and on to the longer portion of this course. There is Guatemala with the lead. Here comes Antigua. They're through. Haiti again all alone in last place. Look at Guatemala and Antigua as they battle. It is Tobago in 3rd. And then there is Guyana. It's going to be tight between Guatemala, Antigua, who wants it. Here comes Tobago and Trinidad, and Tobago comes away with a win. Followed by Antigua. Guatemala again struggling at the very end of this course as Costa Rica grabs a point. Nothing for Guatemala, but they will finish in 4th. 5th goes to Guyana, Bolivia, Guatemala, and then finally Haiti coming in last. So it's Tobago right now in the lead with 5 points after a win in that second heat, finishing second in the first heat. They have built up 5 points through the first 2 qualifying rounds. 2 down, 2 to go to determine 2 more countries that will be placed with those 10 automatic qualifiers in the America's Cup. And we are underway once again. Guatemala once again with an early lead, but they have struggled. Guyana comes into the first big funnel. Costa Rica struggling. Bolivia is going to be the last one, and this is just a starter funnel. Bolivia having a hard time. They get into the first big funnel, and Guana was already in the second. Very tight between funnels 2 and 3 now, as that is Tobago who jumps out to the lead now. Everybody in that second funnel except for the first 3, which are Tobago, Antigua, Guana now in there, Guatemala, Costa Rica. It's a big lead for Trinidad and Tobago. Following them is Antigua. Costa Rica going to try to get through, cannot yet. They are battling on that left side. It is Tobago, I believe, that came out first. Here comes Guana up in that first funnel of the left side. Look at Guana gaining ground on Tobago. There are 3 on that final funnel on the left side. Who's going to come out first? It is Antigua. Guana comes in second. Couple of marbles on the right side. That's Costa Rica and Guatemala. Costa Rica comes across first, stealing a point away from Trinidad and Tobago. And Guatemala will finish behind them in 5th. Here comes Bolivia, and Haiti will once again bring up the rear. Big point for Costa Rica to steal one away from Trinidad and Tobago. They are now tied, each with 5 points, as well as Antigua with 5 points. Guana has 4. No one else has scored, so the other 4 countries, Haiti, Guatemala, Guana, and Bolivia. I'm sorry, I should say everybody except for Guana. They're still in it technically. But it is a 4-team race, so 3 teams already out. 3 teams tied atop the leaderboard. Very tight. Guana comes out first. Antigua looks like they may get through that funnel first. Here comes Costa Rica. Nice move by Costa Rica. Followed quickly by Antigua. They are the front runners right now. Guana comes into that second funnel, joined by Bolivia. And there's Haiti. Tobago really struggling. Now they're down. Meanwhile, Costa Rica is into that third and final funnel. And once again, they're followed by Antigua and Bolivia. And now Guana. Costa Rica getting close. Antigua getting close. It is Costa Rica down and through the winding passageway first, followed by Antigua. Here comes Guana. Trinidad and Tobago starting to struggle. Costa Rica very tight with Antigua. On the right side is Guana. Which side wins out? They are tight again. Costa Rica will come across first. Here comes Guana. Do they have enough? They're going to finish in second. It's between Antigua and Trinidad and Tobago. It is Tobago that comes across ahead of Antigua. And now Bolivia and Guatemala with a very quick run through that second funnel. 3 points for Costa Rica. They are through. Guana picks up 2. Tobago picks up 1. On the tiebreaker, it is Trinidad and Tobago through into the America's Cup. As a tiebreaker is going to decide the second qualifier from this first round of qualifications. Guana just misses out. As you see, the marbles representing Costa Rica and Trinidad and Tobago, they will join the automatic qualifiers of Paraguay, Peru, Mexico, Chile, Brazil, Uruguay, Argentina, Colombia, the United States, and Canada, joined now by Costa Rica and Trinidad and Tobago. They are the first ones to move on and will have a chance in the 16-team format to claim the America's Cup here on Marble Fubeca. An opportunity for many more marbles to still represent their countries well and move on and have an opportunity in the next 3 qualification rounds to join the America's Cup. In the second round, we will see the Bahamas, Grenada, Panama, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Ecuador, and Venezuela. So 6 marbles will compete for their countries in the next 3 qualification rounds. Once again, 2 more will get in through the second event, which is the funnel race. It should be a very tight one between those countries representing mostly South America. An opportunity for these marbles to represent their countries well, and so we will see them soon. But until then, I am Ricochet. It's a pleasure to be with you here as we begin our new, embarking into a new partnership with Marble Fubeca. I am Ricochet, and you have been watching MSPN's coverage of Marble Fubeca's America's Cup.